thanks for joining us for Elko Live today here on KELK on a Thursday, a blustery day. And so pleased to have the beautiful Megan Micheli in studio across from me. She is here for the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce, Marketing and Programs Coordinator. Megan, welcome to the radio show today. I'm so happy you could squeeze it in with all the other things going on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, Megan. And I'll just let listeners know I sound squeaky, but I'm okay. Hopefully I'm getting through this just like everybody else. I heard this cold has just gone everywhere in Elko. So
that's true.
Yes. So everybody stay healthy. So the Chamber of Commerce is off and running here in this new year, and April is ramping up to be just as busy as March has been. So,
absolutely.
Yes.
100%. We're going to go full force. I mean, this evening we're going to be having business after hours, and we're going to be over with Crips Photography today. And she is actually located at 616 Commercial Street. If you don't know, that used to be the old Young Life building, and she has purchased it, renovated it, and you get to be the first in the door to see what that space is looking like now, the services that she's offering into our community. And tonight we're going to be having Tacos Las Brisas as our caterer, and Christie's Cakes is going to be providing some delicious cupcakes this evening as well. And it's just going to be a really great time. What's really great about Business After Hours is that these functions are free. They are open to the public, and they serve two functions. One, to get you into these places that maybe you've been curious about, maybe wanted to learn more about what they're doing in the community. And then on the flip side of that coin, it also gives you businesses a chance to network and have that face-to-face interaction, and then also find out what is up and coming in the community firsthand.
Yep, it is a great mixer. Come as you are, can be casual, just come straight from work if you like, 5:30. Oh, and you don't have to be a chamber member, which is the other cool thing.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, just drop on in. Yeah.
So come see us this evening, 5:30. It's a fantastic way to just jump in both feet. There's a lot of friendly faces for these, so you're not going to be lonely.
Sounds great. And hi to Hope, because she's been a longtime photographer and is excellent in her field. And I'm sure you'll appreciate getting a chance to tour her studio and find out about all those spring packages for graduation and weddings and all the cool things coming up this season.
Absolutely.
So talking with Megan Micheli from the Elko Area Chamber, another cool opportunity right around the corner is the Membership Luncheon.
Yes, so we're going to be doing a membership luncheon, and that is going to be occurring on Tuesday, April 15th. We're going to be over at the Western Folk Life Center, and really the idea of this, again, because we place so much, I think, importance on being able to be face-to-face, to be able to ask those questions and then immediately receive an answer. This is a really great opportunity to come learn more about those membership benefits, learn what is going to be up and coming as far as our events, how you can get involved, how you can volunteer, how you can get your business name on those, and then other opportunities, of course, that we have and are able to utilize as well. And that's going to be from 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. on Tuesday, April 15th. We are asking for RSVPs, and if you can RSVP to our CEO at elkonevada.com by April 8th to make sure that you get your seat reserved. That's what we would love to have you do. And of course, we're just so thankful because it's our sponsors, our Elko Area Chamber Board of Directors, who are making this happen.
Very nice. This has been such a successful event in the past. It's just, again, another casual opportunity to ask those questions, to maybe look at a room full of other people and ask how their businesses or their experiences benefit from becoming a chamber member. And I was so happy to see you here too today, Megan, because Billy always brags about the work that you do heading up, just about everything, obviously, at the chamber, but in the ambassador committee for sure.
Yes, our ambassador committee, and I say every chance that I get, is the backbone of our volunteer force for the Elko Area Chamber. We are 4 staff members strong at the Elko Area Chamber, putting on massive annual events, and those no two are alike. So being able to say that we have volunteers from our community to assist with that, and then simultaneously be able to, as the name suggests, go out and be an ambassador to new chamber members, to existing chamber members about their benefits, and then vice versa about their businesses or organizations as well is huge, huge opportunity. We are, of course, and I'm sure you've heard, acquired new events that are going to be happening as well. We are looking for more people to add to our ambassador committee. Mostly the big thing about that is that you be a part of a chamber membership. Now, that can literally look like anything. You can be a nonprofit organization. You can be a home-based organization. You can, of course, be working for people like Nevada Gold Mines. As long as, that's something that you are passionate about community and passionate about our chamber and what we're doing in the community, we'd love to have a chat with you.
A lot of your ambassadors are people that were maybe new to the community looking for a good way to fit. And as you described, an ambassador, a future ambassador can be someone who is an employee. You don't have to be the business owner or the boss.
No, not at all.
Yes.
Not at all. Because as we all know, even though we're in those positions, maybe sometimes that's not our forte or it's not our strength. So if you have someone who that is their strength and they're looking for that outreach opportunity, or they're looking to get deeper ingrained so that they can be knowing firsthand what's going on with businesses in our community, this is a fantastic opportunity for that.
I was glad, too, that you mentioned the merger with the former Downtown Business Association, because absorbing those events and preserving the most popular, crucial, the ones that generate so much for the economy and the quality of life here.
Absolutely. So that's something that we're actually going to be getting a little bit more information out, especially like if you're looking for April's Everything Elko magazine. We're going to start getting the information out about what we are going to be calling our Sippin' Saturdays.
Nice.
We're going to have 4 dates for those, so make sure you're keeping an eye out. We're going to really launch that in April. We're going to be getting out to our membership here soon with another announcement about how they can get involved on the actual pouring end of things. And we're really excited about these opportunities and just being able to hopefully drive of course, commerce into all of those varying businesses in a fun, unique way.
And speaking of fun and unique, it's great that we have our community events and activities. I know the Great Basin College expanded Beats and Bites because it's so popular, and it's a complement to what's going on with the chamber and your events. So,
thank you.
Yes,
thank
absolutely.
You so much.
So that's coming up, and there'll be the ghost tours and all the other things that are really popular.
Yes.
So you have a little hand in that, I hope.
I'm hoping so.
Yes,
absolutely. So we're full intention of doing the ghost tours. And then, of course, that Snowflake Festival and Parade of Lights. So definitely moving forward with those. So lots happening. And we have the woman in studio to tell us all about it from the Elko Area Chamber, our Marketing and Programs Coordinator, Megan Micheli. And Lunch and Learn, those are coming up, and that's another opportunity. It's a chamber benefit. It's offered free of charge. Yes, absolutely. And, another function that we kind of see as being a chamber responsibility is dissemination of information. So having these lunch and learn opportunities, usually it is a business that is hosting and giving their take on helping your business. And that can be from a variety of subjects. For the one that we have and that's kicking off our Lunch and Learn series, we're going to be doing that next Thursday, March 27th. We're going to be at that Sherman Station, home of the Elko Area Chamber, from noon to 1:30. Please feel free to bring some lunch. We know what time that is. And we're going to be doing what we could calling a networking roundtable. And this is really the opportunity to come in and share about your business in a discussion to bring your ideas on how you're masterminding your success in 2025, or to problem solve and work towards success in 2025.
And you might discover some connectivity there, right? I mean,
absolutely.
It sounds like it.
It's all about, and that's a big part of business and organizing, of course, as well as making those connections, building relationships. So that's something that we're hoping will be a driving factor for this one as well.
And that's another thing that makes our chamber, if not unique, but certainly successful for more than 100 years. I believe our chamber is one of the oldest, if not the oldest in Nevada, is that members do want to support one another. Sure, there are businesses that may offer similar products or services, maybe even identical, but in all fairness, they also see the opportunity of working with someone who's in the same field, because then you have more satisfied clients and customers.
100%. And just because you may be offering similar services doesn't mean that maybe recognizing where your concentration excels versus maybe somebody else's, or maybe you're getting a full slate so you're able to refer maybe to somebody else and have that customer service experience.
Yeah.
100%.
Something else our Elko area chamber is good at is with this team of professional women in-house, they can help you steer your marketing, design your branding, and then actually visit your location to see if there's something that's not working, like maybe you're stumped. Why do people not come into the front door? They walk to the window, they see something, but then we need to invite them in. You guys are just really good at helping eyeball some of those things.
Absolutely. The way that I kind of describe it is that we have a huge variety of benefits that come with a membership. Do we think you're going to be able to utilize every single one? No. And that's not what we're here for. We're here to make sure we're tailoring those to your specific needs and getting with you on what those look like and problem solving together if that's what we need to do, or just give a helping hand. So we literally say that it's like having employees you don't see, but when you reach out to them, they're going to be there for you, and we're going to be on hand to help you. And so if you're curious about, maybe you're a current member, maybe you are considering being a member, or maybe you are just wanting to find out, well, what is this chamber anyway? We want to talk to you, especially, because a big thing is that the reason we exist is that if businesses are doing well, our economy is doing well.
Megan Micheli is Chamber Marketing and Programs Coordinator, and there are so many different ways to lift up your business. We see the videos that the wonderfully talented Katie Ashley is doing. Those are showcasing and highlighting individuals and entire businesses.
Absolutely, and that's just one of the things that we've actually added here just recently as well. We have actually started our own YouTube channel. So if you want to go and like and follow us there, we're constantly, we film these lunch and learns so that if you're not able to be there, you can watch them there. We have member interviews that we've just started doing as well, really spotlighting our members, getting that unique perspective of their business or organization. We've also in the past kicked this off right around when it was time for candidate forums. So we were able to record those and have those available to the public so that you could view those and still can view those now.
At the Elko Area Chamber YouTube channel. So you might get a little eclectic mix of music, some politics, roundtable discussion, you name it. But it's all a reflection of the community that we live in, and we hope to continue to grow and support. As we're talking about chamber opportunities here today, the big one that's around the corner, and folks tend to rush at the last minute, Megan, to get their reservations in for this one.
Yes, the 46th annual Elko Home Show, 46 years. It's mind-boggling, and we haven't changed when we do it. It's going to be over Mother's Day weekend, and that's going to be May 10th and 11th. It's a 2-day vendor event that is going to be occurring, and of course, we're going to be over at the Elko Convention Center for those. We will have inside vendors, outside vendors doing demonstrations, selling items that maybe you can't find anywhere else, promoting services that maybe you didn't know about, or maybe you need to come and maybe pick some brains a little bit. Maybe there's some people or vendors that maybe can assist you with your home or out in the community. So we're definitely going to have a wide spectrum of vendors. And if you are interested in this opportunity, I would also love to chat with you, because we do still have some booth spaces available, although they are filling up. So I would love to chat with you. The great thing about this one is it's a matter of wanting to make sure that if you want the opportunity, that we get you that opportunity.
That's right. So now's the time. Give Megan a call, 775-738-7135. Stop on by Chamber headquarters. As she mentioned, it's the beautiful complex of log buildings nestled there in the city park near the Northeastern Nevada Museum. The event is May 10th and 11th. As she described, there's food and shopping and prizes and family fun. And this thing is so huge, it's inside and out. So it's all over the grounds. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Free admission to both days. So we'll be talking more about that as that time
Get a little closer.
Yeah,
Yes,
as that time
wonderful.
approaches. Well, I want to make sure we're getting to everything that's on your list today,
Absolutely.
Megan.
I would probably say also mark your calendars, because of course we do these monthly. We just talked about business after hours. That's going to be happening this evening at Cripps Photography. But we also do a business before hours. We just recently did one over at Kingdom Cafe over there in the airport terminal. That was fantastic. But this next month on April 10th for business before hours, we are going to be over at the new location of the Nevada Institute of Forensic Nursing. And if you haven't heard about them, you're going to hear about them a little bit more, as they are the nonprofit organization that will be benefited at the Women in Business event that is also going to be occurring next month. And their recent location is going to be at 1995 Aircart Boulevard, the hospital, at Suite 207. They are an amazing organization, providing a very necessary service to our community. And I highly encourage being able to attend that to learn more about what that looks like.
Thank you, Megan. Certainly the Nevada Institute of Forensic Nursing. Okay, I want to make sure I got that right. And they truly are the front line in times of trauma and crisis for victims of assault in our community. And they definitely deserve our support and awareness. So congratulations on that new location. We'll be talking more about that, but that's a chance to attend and find out about this very important, I believe they're a nonprofit organization.
They are a nonprofit organization, and they do have some exciting news on the horizon as well that you're going to find out about at Business Before Hours.
Nice.
Yes.
Business Before Hours. That starts at 8 a.m. and the
8
next one
a.m.
coming up April 10th. Super cool news.
It's a fantastic way to start your day and get that first cup of coffee.
Yes, yes. Anything else that's on your list today, Megan?
Absolutely. I would just probably say that we also have finite details for the 15th annual Elko Beer Festival.
Oh, you do? You smooth that out. Okay.
I think it's been smoothed out. We are going to be over at the Elko Area Chamber on June 27th. And we are already working hard to make sure that, because this is our 15th year, that this is going to be an exemplary year for that event.
It's a homecoming.
Yes.
Because
yes,
that's where
is.
Being there at the chamber. We love doing those parties. It's, you can celebrate the beautiful buildings. That's the official Elko Visitor Center. And that beer festival is so popular. And all the beverages are donated, which means the proceeds can benefit the chamber.
Absolutely. Because I don't know that our entire community is aware the Elko Area Chamber is a nonprofit organization. We are not affiliated directly with the city or with the county, although they are fantastic partners and we highly value that partnership. But it's just something that helps us be able to continue to do what we do and then put that towards other businesses and organizations as well.
So much to look forward to. And we've only really sort of touched on reaching ahead to June because we know it's going to be a fantastic summer. I know Billy being away today, but again, just singing her praises. She is doing so much work to coordinate some big construction projects, a downtown sidewalk project that's planned for downtown Elko that will cause some disruption, but will be a huge asset to the entire business community when it's complete.
Absolutely.
So she's helping coordinate those conversations. There'll be some inconvenience with 12th Street Bridge repair also in the summer. But gosh, Megan, that's again where the chamber comes in handy because you help communicate to the community and to businesses.
Absolutely, because another one of the committees that resides at the Elko Area Chamber is our Government Affairs Committee. And of course, we're right in the middle of a legislative series as we're speaking right now. And it's really bringing together those officials and communicating with one another and making sure we're all on the same page. It's just a fantastic opportunity. And of course, singing my boss's praises a little bit more, Billy is instrumental in helping to run that as well. So
for someone who knows so many people and knows so many things about so many businesses, she is also amazingly kind and exceptionally discreet, which is another important quality when you're a chamber member, because you're helping businesses support one another. At the same time, you're protecting their proprietary interest, perhaps.
Absolutely.
There's so much to look forward to in this Elko area community. The chamber newsletters come out, and if you visit the website elkonevada.com, click on March, you'll find pages and pages of events and activities ranging from the Lincoln Day dinner, which is coming up Saturday, April 12th, news about the I-80 Fund, which is a very special local small business lending fund just for businesses in Humboldt, Lander, Elko, and Eureka County, and that is backed by, among various contributing partners, but of course our mining giants, and we appreciate them and their suppliers. The Chamber is a great place to get more information. Horizon Hospice Super Bowl's coming up. That flyer is on there as well, Megan. And then also this 22nd annual Cleanup Green Up. Even little kids can do the Cleanup Green Up.
100%.
Yeah.
And you'll see our Elko area chamber out doing that as well.
A lot of fun. So we blasted through a lot of information today, and I might just let you go early, but I won't let you go until we also plug. There are 4 performances left for this amazing local production of Chicago the Musical. Yes. So Megan plays Mama Morton. And what a fantastic performance, Megan. And obviously, this is something that either you had aspired to or it was just such a natural fit. The director said that. He was on this program and he said, when she auditioned, we all just looked at each other and said, oh, well, okay. Any other mama perspectives there? Yeah.
Oh, that's too kind.
Yeah.
Really. It's been an incredible experience. Being able to do what we do, to work with the people that I've been able to work with through, direction, through John, through producing again. And that's been incredible. To the cast and the orchestra. There's a lot of people who are making everyone else look good.
Aww.
And it's fantastic. And there has been people who have just been putting in so much hard work. I believe that it was said in a Q&A with the high schoolers when they came to our gypsy rehearsal performance that on average rehearsals were 18 hours a week. And these are all volunteers. And that's people who are dedicated and passionate about the arts in this community. And it has turned, if you look at the reviews, into a really, I think, successful show. And if you haven't been able to go yet, I highly encourage you to. So many people putting in the work, including our school superintendent, CJ Anderson, and other people in our community. So it's very exciting, honestly, to see so many people from different walks of life come together to put something like this on.
Well, Megan, it's just a delight to watch you, to see you light up. Her face lights up just talking about it. So what a delight it is. And as she was mentioning, a volunteer cast, directors, producers, people who work behind the scenes, who've supported this production. There are 4 performances left. So we're talking on Thursday here today. That's tonight, 7:00 at Great Basin College Theater. Friday night, Saturday night, evening performances. There's a matinee on Saturday at 2:00. Yes.
Yes, there is.
And tickets are available. I would recommend getting them, even though I know people sometimes need a little help. If you've not purchased on Eventbrite before, get a teenager to help you.
Yeah,
They'll walk you
right?
through it. Yeah. Go to Overland Stage Theater, and that's theater is spelled THEATRE, overlandstagetheater.com, and you can purchase your advance tickets. Anything that's left will be sold at the door, but honestly, with this being the final weekend, you're taking your chances.
Yeah. And it's a large theater, but, I think especially with the previous performances, Overland Stage has also done a really terrific job about just some of those sneak peeks that we've allowed, through a variety of social media that has gone out. And if you're not following them, Overland Stage Theater on Facebook and Instagram, they're doing a fantastic job of just giving you like a little sneak peek. See if that's something that, you're like, this is going to be something different. It's going to be a way for me to get out and do something with my significant other or my friends, and just have a really good time.
Yep. It's funny, it's poignant, it's live theater, there's singing, dancing, acting, lots of surprises, and it's a theatrical performance live in our community.
Absolutely. And we have a great choreographer, Amy, who also plays our Velma, who made sure to get that Bob Fosse style as close to the Broadway version that you're going to see. And then, of course, George, our first-time director, who is just killing it.
He really is.
As herding cats, all these actors. And getting us all in line. So really kudos to them as well.
Maybe Cats is next. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah, you're only as good as your last performance.
Right.
So, yeah.
It's like, that's the thing about theater. Like, and this is it. You know, it will never be exactly the same, even if it is done again. The experience will not be the same because of the different personalities that it takes to come together. So that it's literally in this moment.
Oh, I'm so excited. Again, tonight, Chicago, the musical. It is a collaboration between Overland Stage Theater Company and Great Basin College. So it is staged on campus in the GBC Theater. Do be there. We were talking about how we have at least 5 different theatrical companies, and I hoped I had included Elko High School Performing Arts because I know they have the Addams Family coming up too.
Yes, they do. I believe in May is when that's going to be occurring. So definitely, I believe some posters are already hanging up around town. So, and I know that there's one at the Chicago Musical as well. So maybe get a photo of that. Keep that into your save the dates for your calendar.
Yeah, let's do everything we can to support these actors, young and the ones that are a little bit older that are out there shining for us. Megan, thank you. Break a leg tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
And thank you, listeners, for joining us for Elko Live today, featuring Megan Micheli. She's Elko Area Chamber Marketing and Programs Coordinator. You can find this program and other archive editions online at elkoradio.com. And thank you so much for joining us today.